Yo, what's going on YouTube? AJ here. How y'all doing today? I'm back with another video. And today we're going to be playing some more Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now, today is March 21st, but I put the day up to yesterday, March 20th, because March 20th actually marked the year that Animal Crossing New Horizons was released. So yeah, this game was released 1 year from today. So, yay. So for this video, I wanted to just, do like a little, vlog type of thing. Talk about my whole experience with the game throughout the whole year and everything. Some things I liked and some things I disliked. So while I'm doing that, I'm just going to go through my island, clean up some weeds and stuff like that. You guys know how I do it. So it's just what we're about to do. So as you guys can tell, with Animal Crossing, Mario Day was a thing. Where they have Mario items like the pipe, they had the thwomps, the green shell, everything. So I will give you guys a little tour on, everything here. So we'll start off here. While we're doing that, we'll clean up the island for a bit. Alright, so we got like a little area. We got the thwomps. As you can see, there's a briefcase over there. That briefcase holds $100,000. So I made it like a little trap area, like with the thwomps and everything. I know, yeah, you could just go around, but if you guys can take a guess what those things are on the ground, you guys can take a guess what that is. Yeah, protect the money one way or another. And the green shell is just to be like going back and forth, but since I can't do that in this game, this is just the only way I can do it. And then here's a little Mr. Rossetti lights. Well, it's more better when it's a dark out, but I put them there as like bodyguards, like security and everything like that. That's what goes with the dog right here, which I will make another doghouse DIY. And I like this DIY though. I actually wanted to get like a pet one. I wanted the bird, but the doghouse one was pretty cool though. Especially how when you touch it, you can see a little one right there. You can hear a little growl. You can't really hear it, but yeah. So I changed my house up a bit. Got the war pipe here because the whole Mario Day, I just had to put my house into Mario colors. So got the whole red and blue with the blue door, blue mailbox. I even changed the little doghouse color too because I had it as blue before, so this one's better. And I'm gonna pick up some weed and twigs. I'm gonna sell them. Also check for any stuff in here. Got some money. So yeah, not much for a backyard. Just, I tried to make my house based off my actual house in real life. But then I was like, it's a bit close to it. Like, the lockers are supposed to be like storage closets in the back. And then I got like the backyard, got the football, got the hammock to just relax, the cooler, radio out here, and yeah. So not much. I will show off the pipes in a bit. But like I said, we're going to still clean up this island. So we're going to head this way. Continue picking up these weeds and everything. So I wanted to talk about this whole game. Just, to talk about my whole experience throughout the year. So, so I'm going to say some things I liked and some things I disliked. Now, to quickly say this, I'm going to give you guys my little history on Animal Crossing. This is actually the first ever Animal Crossing that I actually fully play. And by fully play, I mean that I play every day and follow the events that go on in the game. Because back then, when I first actually played an Animal Crossing game, not fully play it, but just, play it, like just, walk around and stuff like that. The first one was the original Animal Crossing for the GameCube. Now, if you guys don't remember, some of you should remember this, but if you don't, I don't know what to say. But if you guys remember back in like McDonald's or any other fast food place, they would have those little TVs and game machines that would have like a GameCube or a PlayStation or something there where you can play some games. Like I used to play that a lot. Like whenever I went to McDonald's with my grandpa, I would go to the other side of the fast food restaurant and just play on those TVs until he's ready to go. I didn't know the whole plot of the game back then, but I still kind of just walked around and did random things. That was until I found out this kid actually played the game. Like, he actually came to McDonald's and actually played it. Like, did tasks and stuff like that. I didn't know nothing about that, so Yeah. There's a downfall they got rid of it though, because it would have been cool if they brought it back. But then again, who knows how that's going to turn out? I mean, that McDonald's I went to changed a bit though, so I honestly feel there'd be no point to even bring it back. But yeah, this is the first official Animal Crossing I owned, and to fully say, I love this game a lot. Now, it doesn't seem fair. I haven't played the original yet. Like, not fully played, but just, well, actually, hold on. It doesn't feel fair that I played this one, but I haven't played, like, the originals. Like, played them for years before the next one came out. But it's never too late to. I actually do plan to get Animal Crossing New Leaf, though. Like, I've always wanted to get that game when it came out, and I never did, but it's a game I actually would plan to get for the 3DS. In fact, it's funny because I haven't touched my 3DS in like months. Like, that thing almost collected dust. So yeah, I plan to get New Leaf. I would like to, I don't care if I'm like 8 years late or so. I think it came out in 2012. But I don't really care. I still will play it no matter what though. Anyway, so I'm going to give you guys a whole talk about like some things I liked about this game, throughout the year and all of this. So, the first thing to talk about is just the things I like. Now, one of the things I liked is the whole idea of having your own island. It's like that whole wish that some of us may have had when we was a kid, but we said if we were stranded on an island, how would it be like? Like, how would it look? What would, like, just how would you survive on an island, and how would you build it and such? That's what it gives. That's what it gave me when I first played the game. When I first booted it up, I didn't know much, but all I know was that I was living in a tent. Then I paid off my loan. I remember back at that time, I really, really wanted to pay off the loan because I looked at a video on how the house would look when you pay off your loan. Because your house changes though. Like when you pay it first, you get just a regular typical house, a one-room house. Then you get like a back room, then you get a left room, a right room, then you get upstairs, which I was more excited for, and then you get downstairs, and then after paying the final loan, you're good. So I was actually happy to finally pay my final loan. I didn't pay it till like, I think it was before my birthday, I didn't pay it. So it was fun though and all. But the most I would say, like I said, it was a really good experience experiencing this game and all. And I just want to say that the amount of effort they did to make this game was awesome. Now, some things I liked it was the events. Now, the first event, I think, was that Bunny Day one. Yeah, I think it was the Bunny Day one. The Bunny Day where you get like eggs and stuff like that. Like, let me show y'all. Because for holiday events, you'll get like DIYs. Yeah, DIYs, excuse me. I should just say it by, I should just show the DIYs in order, but whatever. But here's some Bunny Day stuff to anyone who has played the game or may not have played it, so yeah, spoilers. Yeah, half of these I didn't even make though. Like, I didn't get the idea of the whole event thing until after, like I said, I played the game for months. I started learning, and I would embark on these events though. It's not really doing much. Like for these, you get clothes, you get like wallpapers, certain decorations. Like with Easter coming up, I have thought about doing a bit of that decorating, but then again, I wouldn't really be doing much though. But I would like to get these DIYs out the way, so I'm going to try to focus on that for this year though. Yeah, that was actually something I actually liked though. The DIYs you'll get for certain holidays and everything, for events. Like, it was fun just getting DIYs though. Like, from the beginning to where you started off, getting like a net and stuff like that, it was really fun and all. Like, I know I keep saying it was really fun and all, but trust me, I just can't get over it. I'm thinking back on like all the memories I had with the game, with what I did and what I didn't do. But it's not much to really say though. I just enjoyed this whole game. This game actually got me through a lot. Like I said, it gets me through everything. Even though I did tasks and stuff, I always enjoy rebooting the game, just, you know, doing something. Another thing I also would say I liked is the whole addition of Isabel coming. That was a pretty good thing. Like, I knew Isabel from, well, New Leaf, of course. And like I said, I don't know Animal Crossing that well, but I'm just saying what I know. That's it. So don't get, like, furious in the comments. But Isabel coming to this was really fun and all. The only thing I would say I dislike about Isabel is two things. So some events, she won't be present for it. Like, I don't remember which event it was, but there was some event where she wasn't present in it. Like, she just wasn't able to be part of it or something. And I find that a big disappointment, though. Because Isabel just makes the game more, like, fun with how she is, though. And that's why I love her. I just love Isabel. So she was another thing I liked that was coming to this. And also, the whole thing about decorating an island to get a good rating is something else I find interesting. Because when I found out about getting a good rating on your island for villagers to come, or I think for before KK can come with a good island and all, so I think that's what it was like. But redoing this island and all like that was all fun. I never restarted this island. I actually worked through just to do all this, like cover half the island with this wall, with this flooring from the custom design app, moving the houses and everything. Like, this took a lot of work, a lot of time traveling, a lot. And as much as it's bad to time travel, some people say, because it kind of might ruin the game, I would agree 100%. But then if you have the patience and you would just say, oh, I'll do this tomorrow, you got the patience. But then if you just want to do it, you just want to do it. Excuse me. So, what's another thing I liked? Another thing I find that I like about this, I said by design. Oh yeah, KK Slider, obviously. I like that because I love KK Slider. I actually listen to his music at times, and come on, as always, you guys don't know, but my all-time favorite KK song is, of course, Go KK Slider, which, if you play Smash Brothers, you will remember hearing that on Smashville or Town and City. Like, both the original and the remake sound so good. What? Oh, I was gonna say, wait, am I supposed to get a DIY or something? But then I was like, oh wait, I actually went through this day already. So right now I'm just cleaning out the island. I was getting confused on why I didn't get like nothing, but then I forgot I did some island. I already went through the island throughout the day. And that's alright. I'm just going through the island, just, you know, cleaning it up and everything. Alright, and there's Cookie, there's KK. So yeah, the whole design for the island, like customizing it your way, is really something I really enjoyed. Like, I didn't know how it was like in the other Animal Crossings, the older ones, but some people said it was pretty difficult back in the original, between now and... I would say I wouldn't agree, because like I said, I never experienced the games before. I didn't fully get into Animal Crossing until this game. So like I said, it's still new to me, and I'm still learning a lot. Alright, so what else is something I said like? Oh yeah, the whole event, like I said, the whole events thing, where like it's Halloween, Christmas and stuff, where you have daily tasks to do. That's something I find really cool to do. Like with Halloween, you gotta find Jack. Except some people, I saw some comments saying that between the Jack event here and from back then, people said the one back then was much funner. Because back then, the villagers would dress up like Jack, and you would have to find the original Jack to give him some candy to get like a rare item. Unless you run into your villagers dressed as Jack, they will expect some candy, but if you don't give it to them, they'll do something to you. And this was something I found out from one of my favorite YouTubers' videos. So yeah, I actually did the Jack event in this game. If you guys haven't checked that out, you can check it out. The link will be in the description. But yeah, the Jack event, it's pretty good. But then I feel, yeah, it should have been like the original. Because after seeing the original, I agree 100%. Yeah, so the events is another thing I like. Now, there's not much more I could say I like. Oh, actually, you know what? I could say another quick thing. I also like the addition of the wands. These right here. I find that the wands is a pretty cool touch because it makes you change your outfit, so you don't have to just go to a random changing room or something just to change it right away. You could just wave it and just go with whatever, which I really like right there. And yeah, this is my my little Joker cosplay one. So I should get with the things I dislike, because we already have one thing I dislike. Well, actually a couple things here. And first goes with Mabel. Now, there's one thing I gotta say I hate about Mabel. And I'm just gonna show you guys this. Yeah, see? This is one of the things I dislike so much. As much as I like Mabel, I hate her. And that's the most reason why. When you come into her shop, she just goes off following you thinking like you're gonna steal something. This reminds me of that scene from Menace to Society where I think his name was Old Dog. Yeah, him and what's his name both came into the liquor store, and the wife was just like following them, pretending like she was still cleaning, but she was following them, hoping they wouldn't steal nothing. And if you guys seen the movie, you know what happened there. And it's honestly one of my favorite movies, though. It's crazy, but it reminds me so much of that scene. You come to the store and then people go off following you, thinking like you're gonna freaking steal something. Like, just stop. And I know, yes, it's just a game, but it's annoying as it's so relatable. A lot of things in this game is so relatable. So yeah, her following me is just, it's for following us, I would say. It's one thing I dislike. Like, Mabel just needs to, especially with this whole COVID, to make it like the COVID, she needs to learn how to stay 6 feet if she even knows what 6 feet means. But like most people, she doesn't know nothing. See? I remember doing this for like 10 minutes, literally. She just wants to get right next to you for no reason. Especially if you're using the kiosk over there, which is this right here. She would be all up in your business. She'd be like someone who, if you're about to put your credit card information, they're just right there looking. See? Now another thing I dislike, oh no, I didn't do that, but that way. It's her sister, Sable. Seriously, why can't they give Sable a break? She's been doing this the whole year. She doesn't partake in any events or nothing. I mean, Mabel kind of doesn't really either, but Sable just been doing this like throughout her life. Like, give her a chance to like shine and do something. You know, give her a break, give her a vacation. I'm just saying though, cause it's just sad though. So yeah, that's one of the things that just makes it pretty sad. But that's two things I dislike a bit about this game. I know it was like that back in the older games, but I just wanted to say that. Oh, and there's also a third thing I dislike. If you have a wand outfit on, let me show you guys an example. So I'm gonna go rock my uncle's brand, shout out to that. If you go to a changing room like this right here, or anything that allows you to change your clothes or edit your wand outfits, if you do this, if you say get changed, it say you can't get changed with a wand outfit. But if you go into the Mabel sisters changing room, Mabel will stop you, telling you that you can't go in there when you have a wand outfit on. Now, that I can say I understand, but then again, it's pretty annoying though. But then you would have to take your wand out, take your outfit off and just go right in. Like, just let me in, okay? Yeah, so what's another thing? Another thing I find a bit dislikeful is apparently the rare items. Now, there's a lot of DIYs and items that's very rare to get. And it could be a really annoying struggle to trying to find an item that you want for your island for a specific thing. Like, for example, my basketball court. I wanted a basketball, and I've had no luck finding it. So, like, not that it even matters to me, but to just bring out what goes in what part of my island, I do need that item. But if any of you guys play Animal Crossing New Horizons and you have a basketball, let me know down in the comments. Man, say you can send it to me and I'll send you money. So yeah, the rare items, it makes it a challenge, which is alright. But then at times it gets annoying, especially when you have to keep looking and looking in hopes to get it or not. And like I said, I already went through this day. I already went through March 20th daily routine, so it's not really nothing new. So I'm going to have to go to the next day, of course. Yeah, nothing really was going to go on with the whole anniversary. But one thing you would get is an anniversary cake to celebrate the anniversary of the game. I got the cake. It's actually in my house, so I'm about to go in my house in just a little bit. I was going to do a little island tour for y'all, but I'm making this episode a bit short, though. Oh, and here's the little mini space area. I'm trying to find a... Okay. I changed a lot with my island. As you guys can see, I moved a lot of houses and everything. Made it based a bit like a town. I was going to put this where the cafe is, to make it like a little space station, like up a hill and all like that. But then I was like, I don't know if I want to remake my cafe. I mean, not that it's a lot of work, but the up cafe like that is just pretty neat, so I would just leave the stuff right there, though. I mean, I'm not trying to have the perfect island, but like I said, when you come up with ideas, the whole idea process that pops up in your head just makes you think, yeah, I should put it right there, or I should put it right there. I think of these ideas nearly every day when I play Animal Crossing. I see a lot of videos of some people's islands, and it impresses me how much time they took to make these, showing to some of them that are very creative and everything. And I'm not creative like those people, but like I said, for people who make custom designs, oh, you know what? That's another thing I'll quickly talk about. Custom designs. Now, if you go, there's actually a new, wait, hold on, let me start with stuff. In this game, they introduce you to, your phone, where you have apps that go with what you do. Like, you got the camera, you got the Nook Miles that adds points for tasks that you do. Like, water flowers, daily talk to your neighbors, stuff like that. Then you have Critterpedia, where it tracks down all the bugs and fish and sea creatures that you got. As you can see, I don't have all the bugs, so I'm going to have to look through to see what I need and everything. Also, plus, since we're in the year, we're supposed to be getting tarantulas from what I remember. And that's something else I will talk about in just a second. Then we got the island designer. This is where making the hills and stuff comes in. This is something I find pretty cool. Because if you go to island designer, you can actually rearrange the hill. Like, you can add an open space in between the hills, or just make a hill. I find it really cool to do that. Though, it just helps you when you're designing your island to the way you want. And then the Nook shopping. If I'm correct, if you order 100 items, you should be able to get the app. Meaning you don't have to go all the way to Resident Hall just to order. You can just go right to the app and order anything from special goods and all like that. That's another thing I also really like. The DIY recipes. I don't know if the old ones used to show you what DIYs you have, but to look through these makes it really well, especially when you can customize, customizing DIYs is another thing I like, because the color schemes and the different aspects to it is really interesting. Like, with the doghouse, you can change the color, Some of them might have different like animations besides the usual one. Like, yeah. So order obtained. If you go to the first thing of course were the flimsy fishing rod, the campfire, the flimsy net, the simple DIY workbench. Like these are like the newest, like the most beginning things you would get. And then as time goes on, you begin to get like more stronger DIY items like the fishing rod and the shovel. It's just as crazy because most of these involve certain items that you would have to do. And from the beginning of the game, it's a struggle, but hey, if you're someone who took your time to grind for the money and to make these DIYs, I don't know what to say, you got it though. But yeah, this was pretty annoying at the beginning, but then it was a journey though. You started from there to here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. I don't even know why I said that, but you begin from here, you begin from there. It's just, I can't get over just, I know I'm not saying much, but it's like, I just wanted to say my whole thoughts on the game and all like that. Oh, balloon. I'm gonna have to get rid of something though. Let me just drop this so I can get this. Now another thing, I should also say this. Another thing I really dislike about the game. The balloons. Like balloons have a high chance of carrying items or DIYs or even like materials that you need or don't need. What makes it annoying is is when the balloons come. I saw a video saying that they will come every time before 5 o'clock. Meaning that if you go inside a building or someone's house and you come out, there's chances a balloon will be coming on this side of the island. I mean, we're on the beach though, I would say. Like, coming from the beach and everything like that. Someone said through here, and then someone said just in your beach in general. But in one of those spots, it makes it annoying to have to wait. Especially if you try to look for the seasonal DIYs and everything like that. As much as it's a challenge, I'm not much of a fan of it. But hey, it is a challenge. A challenge is a challenge. And I like challenges. Yes, so, what other thing do I say I would dislike? This one isn't really much, but then, a thing I dislike is how you have to choose the right island. Because then, when they tell you, oh, you don't have enough room to bring a villager in, they only allow you a certain amount of villagers, though. Like, I'll show you guys the villagers I have. I got 11 villagers. Some of these are ones that have been here from the beginning, but then there's some who's been here from just recently. Like, I got some rare villagers, like Marina. Now, I actually just got rid of Lolly, which is really sad, but then Lolly's been here for like a whole year. And as much as I didn't want to get rid of her, I had no choice. But my recent villager is Snake, who I was really excited to get. Because I never knew there was a villager who wore a ninja outfit. And speaking of outfits, let's also talk about that right quick. How the Mabel sisters aren't really well with stocking new outfits. Like, it's like when you go to the mall and you go to, I don't know, freaking Foot Locker or Aeropostale. You guys remember Aeropostale. Are they even still, like, founded or something? Are they still open? That just popped up in my head. But then, yeah, you guys know how when you go to the store and they would have, like, the same thing? Or most times they would have, like, new products. The Mabel sisters need to, like, take a note on that one. Like, each time it's a new day, there gotta be, like, new stuff in there. Like, I remember throughout the year, I was struggling to find a ninja outfit. Because I had the ninja hood, I just didn't have the outfit. So, I finally found it, like, about, like, 2 months later. Like, 2 months earlier, like, 2 months ago, I think. So, I got all the colors, which I was excited for. But then that's the thing I dislike. The whole usage and not stocking for new items and all. Yeah, that's another thing I really dislike. But to say this whole journey throughout Animal Crossing New Horizons, I'm someone who will still play this game no matter what. Like, even though there's not really much to do, it's still fun where you could do some many tasks. Like, even if you've done your tasks, you can rearrange your island if you want. Or if you're like some people, restart the island. But I don't really feel like restarting it. I would just take up all the process to just work it through. Like, remove the house each day, remove this, do that. Like, I would just take my time to do all that. As much as it's a lot of work, I'm willing to do it though. Alright, so I should show you, you know what? To end off the episode, I'll show you guys the house. I've changed my house a lot between the whole color and the insides, and this is what I'm going with right now. I might change out the living room bit. And there we go. With the whole Mario Day, this is the whole house. Well, the living room. As you can see, we got the Mario wallpaper. You also got the couch, the TV. You got the regular Switch, which as you can see under, I got a Mario cloth. I put these on before Mario Day came. I customized the lamp. I actually changed the color of the tables to just go with the whole color scheme of this. I gave myself the blue couch instead of the brown one. And they just started selling the Nintendo Switch Lite, which is much cheaper. So now we got the regular Switch, the Lite, and the Animal Crossing Switch. So yeah, this is my living room. I'm going to show you guys what this room is. And this is the kitchen. Not really much though, but hey, this is how like I would have a kitchen look like. I have remade this kitchen many times though. And it's been a struggle trying to figure out how to make a real kitchen and all. So we got the TV, as you can see. Wait. Got the TV up there. Got the microwave, the rice maker, the little kitchenette with the sink and the stove, and then a little mini one over here with another stove. I had a different item here, but I would say I would be okay with this one. This one seems well suitable. But like I said, the whole idea of recustomizing and all, it never hurts to recustomize or start something new. And also, this is just how I would picture my kitchen would look though. If I really made my house the way I dreamed of it, this is actually how it would look though. This is literally how it will look. Alright, so let's show you guys some other rooms. Some rooms actually have changed. Like, I actually used to have my bedroom up there, but then I changed it. Alright, so now this room I'm going to show you guys is the Zen room. So this is like a little room for like meditating and stuff like that. I've always said I want, because I actually meditate and pray every day, and I've always wanted a room nearly similar to this, you know, all like that. Just with something that like makes you calm and everything, with like the sounds of a waterfall, sounds of nature type of thing. I made it just like that though. So yeah, you can sit on the floor. This is how I would picture a Zen room would be. It doesn't even have to be like this. It's just a typical room with like peace and everything. Alright, so I'm going to show you the other room, which is on the left. And this is, yep, this is the bathroom. And this is just how a typical bathroom will look. Got the little shower part, the vanity mirror, the humidifier, the sink, the tub, the toilet paper plunger, little scent, trash can, all like that. Yep, this is how I would picture my own bathroom would look like. Yeah, not really much. Now, like I said, I changed my house a lot though. So now I decided for upstairs, this will, instead of being the game room, this is my bedroom. And like I said, with the whole Mario thing, a lot has changed. Like, I made these simple panels like a door. Show you guys how it will look. Yep. So we got the Mario wallpaper and the flooring. I made this like a little mini bathroom area, just for fun. I got like 2 couches here, one just for chilling, you can sit around, chill. I got my washing machine. I made my room based closely off my room in real life. Because my room is this big. And upstairs is a washing machine. So that's why I have it in my room. Here's the bed. Here's my little desk area. The green panels is supposed to be like a green screen, which I don't have, but in the future I will have one. Get myself a pet hamster. The vanity mirror. I've been waiting for this item too, because it makes it easier to just have this since I have one in my room. Then my little wardrobe closet. As you guys can see, a lot has changed. Got the lamp here. I have a lamp next to my desk, but it doesn't even work no more. So I gotta get a new one. But yeah, this is how my room looks. I also got the stereo. I play some joints and everything, some good music. Alright, so to wrap this up, we're gonna go to downstairs, where this is. This is the game room. Now the game room used to be upstairs where my room was, where I used to have it as the kitchen, but I changed it up and decided this would be the game room. So you can see Mario wallpaper. This isn't even the Mario wallpaper that you can buy. This is actually a custom design. Same with the flooring. So, and then the cloud rug, I had to add that just for fun. We got 2 desks for streaming. Got with the Switch, the monitors. Got a TV in case anyone wants to watch it or even play Ring Fit. And as you can see, we got Mario clothes. If you guys don't know about the whole Mario Day they had for Animal Crossing, you can still get these. You can get the whole Luigi outfit with the hat, the mustache, and the overalls and shoes. Same with Mario, Wario, and Peach's dress, crown, and heels. So you don't even have to use the custom designs to get custom designs. But you still do for any characters they don't have. But they only have Mario, Luigi, Wario, and Peach. They don't have Yoshi. They don't have Waluigi. If you want that, you would have to download from custom apps. And also, why don't we talk quickly one more about this before we end it off? They just recently updated and added more slots to the custom designs. Now I forgot what was the limit, but they added more, which is a really, really good touch. But the thing I hated was that I almost didn't have room and I would have to delete something. Because some of these designs were, for something. Like, this was for the cafe. I made this outside as a sidewalk outside my house. I was going to put this Bulls logo at the court. They were going to be used for something. And then there's the pro designs of the clothing. There's a lot of good clothing I see. And I would have to delete some of them just to, make room and all. But now we can just do whatever. So I am going to download a bunch more of these, which I'm looking forward to. And also, speaking of that, I know I keep saying this is the last one, but they're popping up in my head. The storage. We didn't have much room in storage, but now we do. Since months ago, they added more room to the storage. The only dislike about that, you had to pay. I don't know how much you had to pay. I think it was 50 or 80,000 bells. I don't remember, but you actually have to pay just to get some more extra storage room, which, as it feels relatable, it's pretty annoying and all. But hey, you have more storage space for your items and all like that. But remember this: if you're not even using the item, just get rid of it though. I would at least keep at least 2 versions of the items. Like for example, if I had both the couches, I have a brown, blue, and a black couch. So I would keep all 3 of them in there. But then if I have 2 of the duplicates, I of course would get rid of one of them. Not fill it up with the same thing. So sometimes sometimes I redo my storage, clean it out, any duplicates I have and all like that. I do that almost every month. It's just every day I play this game, I do tasks collect materials and stuff and fossils and sell them, because the more you do that, the more you'll have a lot of money in your bank. So yeah, that's my whole thing about Animal Crossing New Horizons. And if I had to rate this game 1 through 10, it's obviously a 10. Despite the things I said that I dislike, there's no point to even dislike this game, because it's fun as hell to play. It's something really entertaining, especially if you have friends. You can visit each other's islands and just help out one another. Now I haven't really visited many people's islands, but I have thought about um. Well, actually, no, I haven't really thought about it. I was gonna start doing videos of me visiting random people's islands with dream addresses, but I decided not to do that though. Just for the hell of it. But hey, like I said, I'm crossing New Horizons. If you got a Nintendo Switch or just got it, I would suggest to get this game. If you're someone who loves doing designing your own way, I would say get this game. This game is calm and gets you through just anything. Just anything. So yeah, that's gonna be about it. Anything else I may have forgotten? Oh yeah, one more thing. I keep saying one more thing. This will be the last one. This just popped up. Remember we showed off Critterpedia? Yeah, when catching bugs is also another struggle. Like for example with the butterflies and moths. This butterfly right here is fast as hell. So you gotta be quick as hell to get it though. You gotta be so quick to get it. And also this moth right here is very rare. And you'll see these things on trees. So the only way you can get it, you gotta sneak up on that thing and just get it quick. So that's something that was pretty annoying to try to like do and all like that. But hey, I got it. And yeah, so the biggest issue is the tarantulas and the scorpions. Now tarantulas should be starting now at this season. If you guys don't play the game or don't play the game, these things come out at night and they can hiss at you. And they actually are worth a lot of money. I think 8,000 bells. So if you catch a couple, this can help you pay off your home loan. Like if you farm for money and just catch tarantulas nonstop or scorpions, you'll be making a bunch of money. And I've seen people who've done this. Now I'll be honest, I was scared as hell when I first encountered the tarantula, because the way it just saw me and just came running for me, and then how I ended up back at my home, I was like, my goodness. And in general, I've been afraid of tarantulas, but this was just a whole nother thing. For me to catch it, I was scared as hell. But big shouts out to Nintendo Cave Gaming, who gave a tip on how to catch these in a very easy way. And I tried that method and I actually caught 10 of them. Despite that I was still pretty nervous catching these, I farmed some really good money though. And I plan to do it again this year. Even though I paid off my loan, still need to add more money into my account. I mean, to my Nook bank, I would say. But yeah, one thing I disliked was the way the tarantula can actually bite you. You get bit twice. Well, actually, you get bit once, you're just at your house. If you get bit twice, I think you still come to your house. Yeah. So it's like that for both of these. The worst thing that makes it is that you never expect it to be there. It's like when you're doing something and it sees you, and next thing you know, boom, you just got bit. So that's a struggle. But one thing I like is the whole catching animals. As much as I'm not much of a bug person, it's still all fun and all just, doing all this. So there's a lot more bugs I gotta capture, so I'm gonna try to see if I can fill this up though. Same with the whole fishes and sea creatures. Yeah. And also the sea creatures where you could dive underwater is another thing I find really cool. Because there'd be no way you could fish for this stuff. You can actually just go underwater just to look for it. I just wish that you can actually fully go underwater, meaning you don't just be down there for about 7 seconds. You actually have an oxygen tank or something, and you're down there for however long you want. But that partially would have made it easier. But then again, Animal Crossing just has its rules. Alright, so yeah, that's going to wrap this up. I want to thank you guys for watching. Like I said, I highly suggest you guys get this game, because you guys will love it. You'll love the aspects, you'll love all the fun you can do for this game. And I still do to this day. Despite that there's nothing much to do, I always enjoy playing it every day. Doing my daily task of getting materials and stuff, and just, visiting people's islands and stuff. So yeah, Let's just get this game. Alright, that's going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. And also don't forget to subscribe and turn your post notification bell on. And also comment your thoughts about Animal Crossing. If you're someone who has the game, what's your whole thoughts about it? Did you like it throughout the year? What was your favorite thing? If you didn't like it, just let me know. Let me know your whole thoughts in the comment. And like I said, there was a lot to say I liked, but like I said throughout the video, it's just too many to say what's my most favorite. But, alright. Yeah, that about wraps up this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. And until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out and have an awesome day. Stay safe.